Alright, so today we're doing my quick and easy spaghetti bolognese, but instead of pasta, we're going to use zucchini noodles. It's not going to bloat you up like pasta will, it's very healthy for you, and it's also keto and paleo friendly. Ready? Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the main ingredients we've got today, we've got 200 grams of organic beef mince. You can use pork mince, you can use turkey mince, you can use chicken mince, whatever mince you like. We've got 3 cloves of garlic, we've got 2 shallots, we've got 1 carrot, we've got 1 zucchini, we've got a little bit of fresh parsley, we've got 1 cup of organic tomato passata, we've got 2 tablespoons of beef bone broth, and we've got 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast flakes. Now nutritional yeast flakes is like an alternative for Parmesan cheese. Now if you're going for a dairy-free or a healthier option, you can use these. You can also shave some macadamia nuts over the top if you're going for a dairy-free version, or just use plain Parmesan. It's up to you. We've also got some coconut oil over there, some avocado oil, some cracked pepper and some sea salt. Ready? Let's get into it. Alright, so I've got the pan heating up on medium heat over there. So while that's happening, we're going to prep our veggies. We're just going to dice up our shallots. Same with our carrot and our onion, we'll just dice it all up into little dices like this. Just fine dice. So we're going to do the same with the carrot, just top and tail it. Cut it in half. Just cut it into slices. Just like that. And then just dice it up. Try and get it as small as you can because you want this carrot to cook really quickly the same time as the onion. So the smaller you can get it, the better. So just little dices like that. Rightio, so when it's all diced up, just chuck it in with the shallot. So we're going to cook this all together. The only thing you want to keep separate is the garlic, which we'll cut up now. Rightio, so for the garlic we're going to keep it separate. Just going to crush it and take the skin off. Alright, so we're just going to slice this up and mince it up. So when you're using fresh garlic, make sure you get your knife like this. And give it a good crush like that, as that releases the flavour a lot more. If you just chop the cloves up just like that, it's not going to release the flavour as much when you put it in the pan, so make sure you always crush it. So just slice it up. Just dice it up roughly like that. And that's it, just keep the garlic to the side and let's get on to cooking our beef. Alright, so my pan's on medium heat. We're going to start cooking our carrot and our shallot, so we just want to put a little bit of coconut oil in the pan. Chuck in our veggies. We're just going to saute this off, just cook it off. Alright, so we're going to cook these for about 3 minutes until the carrots are just about cooked. They're going to cook the rest of the way in the sauce. Just keep stirring, medium heat. 3 minutes and these will be just about ready. Alright, so these have been cooking for about 3 minutes now, so you just want to make a well in the centre. We're just going to add our garlic that we chopped up in there. Stir the garlic in, we're just going to cook this garlic off a little bit. About 1 minute we'll cook the garlic off so it's not raw, and then we'll add our beef. Alright, so now I've crumbled up my beef mince in here, and we're just going to break that up and start cooking that down. Just want to cook this beef mince for another 3 minutes until it's all cooked. Just keep stirring every minute or so, breaking it up like that. Crumbling up into the pan first, it makes it a lot easier to break up. If you just chuck it straight in a big ball, it's not going to break up as easy. Alright, so halfway through, I just want to season it with some pink salt and some cracked pepper. Keep breaking it up, keep cooking it. Every 1 minute, just break it up, give it a stir. We're going to cook this for another 2 minutes, and then we'll add our bone broth powder and our passata sauce. Right, so all up, this has been cooking for about 3 minutes now. So we just want to sprinkle in our beef bone broth powder. Stir that in. Get it nice and dissolved. And we just want to add our cup of passata sauce. You can use a tin of diced tomatoes if you like, one of the small tins of diced tomatoes. Just make sure you don't get the watery one, just get the crushed ones. They're a little bit thicker, the crushed ones, than the diced. So stir this in. Right, so the last thing we want to add is just some mixed herbs. Just want to add about 2 teaspoons. Stir that in. We're going to cook this down on medium heat, and then we're going to prep our noodles while we're waiting. My zucchini. 1 zucchini is going to give you 2 serves of spaghetti, so we're only going to use half of it because I'm only going to eat 1 serve now. So I've got this veggetti. You can buy these from any cheap shop. Just spiralise half of it. You can also just cut it up really thin if you're good with a knife. So that's all we need. Alright, so you don't need to cook the zucchini ones because the heat from the sauce is going to cook it. So all we want to do is just get a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil like I've got here. Spray it on. Some sea salt and some cracked pepper. And we're just going to mix it in. And that's all. The heat from the sauce, it's going to cook that really nice. There's no need to blanch these. If you're doing pumpkin noodles or sweet potato noodles, yes, you blanch it a little bit, but zucchini just cooks really quick, so the heat from the sauce is going to cook that really nice. Alright, so our sauce is cooked down really nice now. So about 4 to 5 minutes on medium heat. We're just going to spoon that on top of our zucchini noodles. I've got some parsley that I chopped up earlier, and we've got our nutritional yeast flakes. Now, like I said, you can use parmesan or you can shave up some macadamia nuts. They both work really well. So on top with the nutritional yeast, and then just our fresh parsley over the top. Rightio guys, that's my keto and paleo friendly spaghetti bolognese with zucchini noodles. How easy was that? How quick was that? Just a few ingredients. You don't even have to cook pasta. Pretty quick. Give this one a go. Remember, don't cook the same stuff all the time. Switch it up. Come cook with me. Come cook healthy. Come cook fun. Let's make Australia cook again. Thanks for watching guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.